Hey guys, Damien from Haggis. What we have here is Celts. This is our first pinball machine. This is our official launch. So you all get to see it for the very first time, which is pretty exciting with all the art package and the lights. It is still prototype 01, so there's still a little bit of work we have to do before we make it ready for manufacture, but we anticipate that will be in about 4 weeks. And if you are here at the show, we will even take orders for that point in time. So yeah, look, the game, it's called Celts. It's obviously based on the Scottish Celts, and it has 2 main paths, I guess, you can travel when you play the game. One is to either compete as the clan of your choice in the Highland Games, or to battle other clans in the Battle Clans modes. So the game itself, it's all single level. We have some toys and bits and pieces that are still going to go on, but no ramps, all single level play field. The horseshoe in the middle, large top, outer orbit, and an upper play field here. The intent will be that if you hit any of the stand-up targets on the right-hand side, you will light the Start Highland Games mode, which is via the centre vuck. If you hit any of the stand-up targets around the horseshoe, that will light up the Battle Clans mode, also started from the centre vuck. Once you get it in the centre vuck, if you have both of those lit, you then get to choose which one and you embark on that particular quest. So for Highland Games, we have at the moment 5 modes or 5 events. They are the hammer throw, which will be a series of outer orbits. Just like you would throw the hammer in the Highland Games, you would choose your starting rotation, follow that 3 or 4 times, and then once in the opposite direction to let the hammer go. Caber toss is through the centre horseshoe here. You can throw the caber as many times as you want until you hit the centre vuck to collect that mode. We have the Highland Dance. When you come into the Highland Fling or the Highland Dance mode, a shot up the right-hand side orbit will pop a diverter to feed this inner ball guide here to this flipper. You then need to hit each of the high notes from the bagpipe, get it in this top vuck, which will give you that mode. This top vuck's also used for things like extra ball, and we have some special feature random awards tied into this as well. There is tug of war, all based on these stand-ups on the right-hand side. So just like a normal tug of war, you can imagine the rope is in the middle position. If you hit the stand-up closer to you, the rope will move closer to you. If you hit it in the opposite direction, the rope will move away from you. Get it all the way to you to win, get it all the way the other way to lose. And the last one is stone put multi-ball, where you get a 2-ball multi-ball with the option for an adder ball depending on what clan you've chosen to pick at the start. And that is orbits and the top vuck to collect those super jackpots. The Battle Clans, similar sort of function. You have 4 specific clans here that you will battle against. Each clan you have to battle one in turn. There are a different combination of shots that you're instructed on the LCD on the play field, as well as on the back box and the call-outs, to hit horseshoes and orbits to battle each of those clans. And as you do that, you have basically like an energy bar on the screen. So you make your shot, you get a green increase bar. You hit one of the red lit targets, you get the opposition gets a red highlighted bar. If they go all the way to 100%, then you lose that mode. If you manage to get them all, then you win that mode. Beat all 4 clans, you then get into Battle All Clans Wizard mode. Same with Highland Games. Once you complete all the events for a particular classification of Highland Games, it starts as county level. You then get to compete in the County Highland Championships, which is again a combination now of all the events, and then it moves on to the next level, which would be Nationals and World. Nationals and World we have, yes, as I'm double checking. A few more things we need to implement in code. We've got a whole series Lady of the Lake mode in here that will be set up shortly. What have I missed? We have some other little features, beat the bore around the top orbits and storm the gates. And yeah, I mean, that's sort of fundamentally the gameplay, apart from what people tell us they may or may not like or want after this weekend. Haggis Pinball, only Australian manufacturer. These machines will be made down under, and that means you guys for a change have to wait for your machines, unlike us. But yeah, manufactured to order, all manufactured in-house, by hand, with good old Aussie love. So cheers.
Awesome.